Right, so I know where two of them are. There's one over here, right in front of this mage. In other words, they want you to have to go this way to get to the ballista. No shortcut taking this side of the bridge. And then to reach this ballista guy, you're not allowed to approach from this direction. You have to approach from like this? I tell you, man, I don't like this gimmick of pit traps. I am not enjoying this gimmick. Because other gimmicks with this game I've been fine with. This though, not a fan. Not a fan of this. Let's see, how many Lagoo stones did I have? Did I have only like one Lagoo stone? Okay, good. I have 2 Lagoo stones. Yo, Mordecai. Raisin needs it, so I could try to speedrun the stupid ballista guys with my flyers. Alright, let's do it. Let's try again. At least I know where to go with my flyers now. Alright, make a wall so that Raisin can stand here without needing to be worried. There we go. Then Raisin can stand here and use the Lagoo stone. So he can be transformed. Go over here. Marsha goes over here. Tanith here. With reinforcements already. Astrid. Titania. Soren be behind Ike. Ranulph, you can stand right here next to Ike. Mist furthest back. Stefan tries to keep up. Thank you, Marsha. As always, you're being a very, very good unit. Alright, how would Jill handle this hammer dude? She accepts the bonk, that's the answer. She accepts the bonk gladly. Alright, Boyd. Time for you to show that you are the greatest warrior out there. I guess I've made his head too big there. That's why he missed. I made his head too big. Alright, I know I'm gonna go to this guy right here with my flyer. So this is the only ballista I need to worry about. Which, of course, this frickin' ballista just has to be able to reach this ballista guy. Of course he can. Of frickin' course. So you can't rush in there with your flyer to kill him because frickin' he will shoot you down. Like, ah, you have wings. Pew! Dead. Hmm. I don't want to have to play defensively indefinitely with all my flyers just because the ballistas cover each other's range. I don't want to have to do that. Because that kind of defeats the purpose of why I made sure that Raisin could be transformed. It kind of defeats the purpose. If only you could hit through walls in this game. If only you could do that. Hmm. Let's still do it anyway with Soren. The shaky accuracy of axes are coming in my favor to this attempt. It really is unfortunate that the AI don't move, that they're like, ah, we're just gonna stand right here. Except for the cat, like all the others, like, nope, we're not gonna stand here. We're not gonna move until you get in range. Which is a little bit annoying, because that means you can't even try to bait them. You're forced to play into the AI's hand. Are you kidding me, Jill? You just had to miss the very first whack, didn't you? Now you need to be healed, Jill. You happy about that? You need to be healed. Someone has to tend to your wounds now. Because you decided to miss at 88. Yeah, I made sure to double check what the odds were. The odds were 88% that she was gonna hit that. And 88 is by no means a low number. It's a very high number. There we go. deciding to lag a lot after the reset, huh? I see what you're trying to do, Path of Radiance. I see what you're trying to do. Trying to guilt me into like, I should have just accepted that my flyer that my dancer died. Well, ain't gonna happen, Chief. Ain't gonna happen. Never letting my dancers be permanently dead. No matter which Fire Emblem game I play, if the dancer dies, I reset the map. Because they're just too invaluable dancers. They're too invaluable. Put Ike over here. Raisin, you just have to stand over here. Yeah, get yourself in range of the Ballista's AI, I don't care. It lived on 1 HP. Yeah, emphasis on did. Embarrassing. This guy still lost despite having the advantage with it Axe versus Lance. Not cool. He's allowed to have a really far range physique. Not cool. %60 crit chance? Sure. Lived on 2 HP despite being hit by a crit. He triggered crits twice there. I saw that. He got 2 critical hits. Forgot there was a stupid pit trap there. Well, 1 ballista down. Just 4 more to go. Well, there will be reinforcements spawning here this turn. Jill, I still want her to close, just in case. Yeah, I never know where Har's gonna show up, but I do want her to talk to him. Yeah, stand over here. I don't want to risk being hit by one of the Cavaliers. Thank you for trying to get rid of that guy, AI. Hey, thank you. You got rid of him. Very cool, AI. Very cool. Of course. Fleeing because he needs to be healed. Wow, now I'm down to one Pegasi. Now, the other kitty is moving now. Interesting. Alright, you take care of this one, Marsha, the one right in front of you. Hey, she got critical hit. Not that it mattered, but she still got it. Steel Lance. There we are. Ooh, her lance leveled up. That's good. Killer bow. She needs to get 2 crits, otherwise she doesn't kill. Or maybe just 1 crit? Either way, let's try it. She can finally use a killer bow. Show it off. She got the crit. Way to go, Astrid. Now surely your level up is gonna be better this time around, right? And not just a singular speed point? Better. She got the defensive stats too. Soren can't reach. Eliana can't. Jill cannot. Boyd can, so Boyd will do it. You know? Yeah, stand on this platform and throw the Pepsi Man. Throw it! Make him crave Pepsi. He doesn't know what Pepsi is, but he's now craving it like crazy. He's gonna make a whole town rampage because he doesn't get to have a Pepsi. Where's the furthest you can go, racing? Oh, only there? Okay, okay. So... in front of Stefan. Means I should put... Jill here? Titania? Hey, welcome Azure Emperor. I know there's a pothole right there. I only know because I had to reattempt this map because the freaking ballista got to race in because of a pothole. Yeah. I am not looking them up. I am not. That's why I said I only know because of my previous attempt. Because I had no idea there was a pothole there the first time, and then therefore strategy got ruined and Raisin died. Alright, so this will trigger a frickin' pothole right here if I try to go after that mage. Yeah, get rid of this one so that the ally can maybe go after that ballista. Like my only other hope that the AI doesn't, because I have a reinforcement. It's either going to go after the mage or it's going to go after the ballista. It's like the two options for it, really. I think I'll dance up Ileana. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright, let's try this again. With dancing with Raisin and make sure that I can kill the ballista so that the ballista doesn't kill him. Alright, now let's just see here. If I try to kill him, where is the range of the other ballistas? I see. So like that, huh? Yeah, because of course he's being protected right now. This one is unintentional protection because of the frickin' he decided to go and heal. And I know for a fact I cannot hit him from here. No, I can. Oh, cool. Only if I get a crit does he die. If I don't get a crit, he doesn't die. Yeah, but knowing Ileana can hit him, that means Titania must be able to. Yeah, she can. And it's exact lethal too. Lower the amount of targets for my AI. That's what I'm doing here. Sure, trigger the pothole, I guess. Do that, Titania. Go over here, trigger the pothole. There. Triggered it on purpose. Because now it means anyone else is free to walk here. If they, can reach. But is there any particular reason you didn't want me to look up the pothole? Or is it just, not to make the map super easy, you don't want me to look up the potholes? Like, it's not like it's gonna be related to any recruit these potholes, right? Ah, then I get it. I forgot. This control had another problem. And that was with the other control stick of this one being problematic. There we go. I wanted to turn back to the angle I had. Let's see, you walked 9 steps just to see which target you could possibly take here. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does it have a... It does not. So... that means the only ballista this Falcon Knight could possibly hit is this one. This is the only one, and there are no mages around with lower defense. So there's literally no reason for this little Holy Guard to not kill him. Or attempt to kill him. So I don't think I have to worry about him. Because I think I managed to make it so that my AI has it cleared. I will be able to canto two steps back afterwards if I go after this guy. Oh, but I'll even double him. Keep forgetting that Jill is kind of slow. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, 16 speed, I keep forgetting. She doesn't know what freaking speed is. My Jill. Like, specifically mine. All the other Jills knows what speed are, but mine is like, what? What does this speed mean? Does that mean being strong? Bulky? Is that what this speed means? And she probably didn't grow up with a dictionary. Poor Jill. And Liana just, I don't know, she's a prodigy at magic because she's been so-so with her magic growth. So she can use magic, just doesn't know how to increase it. So she's just gifted. Now, I know for a fact my allies move before the AI, so that's why I'm not worried about him shooting down Raisin. The only way it would happen is if the AI would sabotage me, which it has no elixirs, so it has no reason to sabotage me. Because it can't natively heal itself. Now, yes! Yes, you went after the ballista! Excellent job, AI, excellent job! Why did you move on to the ballista with your Kanto? Not just silly. Why did it walk into the ballista? Well, how does she fare against this tiger, Titania? How? Not that well. Nope. You're not gonna get to hit Tanith. Because she needs to bring in more reinforcements. I need more fodder, so to speak. Uh-oh. Don't tell me they act on the same turn. Wait, where are they going? Oh, that's where they're going. Now then, let's see how things look. Even more reinforcements from the back line.